Hello everyone and welcome back to our Legend of Zelda 100% walkthrough, Breath of the Wild. That was in the correct order. Impolite little man, yes indeed. Last time we explored the eastern side of the Great Plateau. This time we're going to fully explore Mount Hylia and the River of the Dead while we're at it, because they're linked. I guess they're in the same little area here southwest of the Great Plateau. Then in the next episode, we're going to head up to the Forest of Spirits, Hopper Pond, check out this entire forest, and then do whatever else there is to do. Over here, right at the entrance of the mountain, you'll find some spicy peppers, which you'll definitely want to get if you don't have the warm doublet yet. You'll definitely want to get those because you'll want to be cooking a spicy dish for cold resistance. And to do that, you can actually use the cooking pot in this enemy camp here. So you'll definitely want to kill all of them before cooking anything. I'm going to use my best weapon here and kill them. Spicy peeper. Cool. It's a one shot. Next. God. Nice. Last one. You definitely don't want to jump here, otherwise it'll make too much noise. Or leap, or whatever. Okay, nice, they're all dead. Alright, get the shrooms. You got some sticks here if you want a torch. You actually want a torch, so if you don't have a torch, you'll definitely want to go there. Take the spicy peppers on these, in this area, and then finally take the sear steak. Nice. Now there's different ways to actually light this fire. You can use an arrow. You don't even have to shoot it. You can just like do that. You can use a torch, or you can use a fire arrow. I think those are all the ways you can light this, at least for now. Alright, so what are we cooking? We're gonna cook some spicy stuff. So we got 13 spicy peppers. We could do just a full plate of just spicy peppers, and we'll get spicy sauteed peppers. Grants low level cold resistance. Spiciness of the sauteed peppers has been broken by the heat for a sweeter taste. Very nice dish. We'll definitely be using that when we're exploring. What else? Something else that's spicy. I guess you can make spicy meat skewer? Is that what this gives? Just meat and spicy peppers? Spicy pepper steak. Nice. Low level cold resistance as well. What else can we use? Spicy mushrooms. Spicy fruit and mushroom mix. Got it. Last things I cooked were a peach crumble and some creamy miso mushroom pasta. That does sound pretty delicious. I hope you enjoyed that. Last thing I cooked was pesto. No, was spaghetti with tomato sauce, or like. Oh, God. This is why I have my shitty weapon here, so I can deal with these little brutes. Definitely want to get their loot. Most of the monster parts we'll be using will be for elixirs and mostly to sell for rupees. Okay, so in master mode you'll find a guy on a platform here, another Bokoblin. In normal mode you won't find him, so you can just go through the entrance no problem. Okay, alright, now it's getting cold, Link is freezing, and you'll continuously get damage done. Okay, let's start with spicy meat and seafood fry. So over here you'll find a Bokoblin. You want to be careful, and from up here you can... Okay. Another one. I don't think the other one has noticed me. Oh god. Okay, perfect. Let's go down. Stop it, Keys. Another Keys. Jesus. Okay, get all that. Would you want to watch my favorite show with me? Not how I watch your favorite show, Arcane with you. Ah, I mean, probably, yeah, why not? Why not? Let's see. What is your favorite shell? Korok leaf! A single swing of this giant, sturdy leaf can create a gust of wind strong enough to blow away light objects. These will sometimes fall off trees as they're chopped down. Oh, I actually do want to grab it. I actually do want this leaf. I do want to showcase how to use a boat with it now. So let me just get rid of the arm, get rid of this since it's always broken, and this boat club as well. You can also search the Guardian for parts. And after killing the Bokoblin, you can also open this chest. I think it contains something pretty good. Don't remember exactly what it is though. Soldier's shield. Okay. You can catch fire though, so you want to be careful with that. But it is much better than the shields that we already possess. There's also a campfire here, but I'll be dealing with that later. I'm not too sure what's there. Okay. Oh, also, you might find a chest here. Well, you will find a chest here. It's called Our Flag Means Death. It's about pirates. Ooh. Yeah, and yes, they are making a season 2. You bet they're making a season 2. Another axe. If you chop this tree, you can create a bridge to the boat that's on the other side of this area. You can kind of see the sail over there. And we'll be able to use our Korok Seed to get there. Hopefully it... Oh, God. Ooh, nice. I want to be very careful here. Ooh. More titties. Oh, wait. Wrong weapon. Wait, did I even get the... I didn't get the Korok Seed. I didn't get the Korok Leaf. I'm so dumb. I'm gonna get it real quick. I think I have enough space for it, right? Oops. Okay. Precision is key. Okay. So yeah, so you can just use the Korok Leaf to use the sail here. You could go to the other side where you'll find some pretty good weapons, but should we do that? Ah, I'll do it later. I'll do it. But yeah, you could go to the other side to get some good weapons behind the waterfall if you want to get that now. I'll do it a little after, but yeah, you could do that now if you want to. Or you can also just practice using the sail on the across the River of the Dead. It's also pretty nice. You'll find some platforms there, some master mode air platforms. Yeah, I want to be careful with those. Don't want to get too close yet. Okay. Let's make our way over here. You'll find another chest here. And I believe it... I'm not going to say what it contains, but I think I know what it does. Amber, of course. It's always amber. Head up this cliffside. This little ramp or hill. Very peaceful path here. Not any enemies, just snow and subtle sun coming through. Very nice. There's a butterfly there, but I'm too lazy to go get it. Now, I don't believe we have too many good weapons, so defeating these Bokoblins up here will be quite messy. You found amber in that chest. Sure did. Someone will notice me here. Ah, yeah. Ooh. I guess I'll use this. No, I want to get that. I think I should get the... Okay. I don't think I'm going to kill them. They're not worth it. Actually, maybe the archer is worth it because he has a bow and arrow. So he could drop arrows. Oh, well, there you go, arrows. But yeah. This one, this enemy camp doesn't require you to kill all the enemies to get... Oh boy, I lost my soldier's bow. So you don't need to kill all the enemies, but you can if you want. And over here we have another camp with another chest. And this time there are red barrels, so you could totally use a fire arrow and explode them. Oh, wow, that chest went over there. Okay. Oops. Ow. That was so bad. Okay, alright. Get that Boko Club. That our bow is going to absolutely die. You should like an... You sound like a plane pilot? And if you look to your left, you can find another camp. That's true. A plane pilot. That's ridiculous. Okay. And if you look to your left... Oh, we're actually almost out of cold resistance. Right on time. Right on time. Oh, there's a couple of boulders here that I guess you could use to... I don't know if they're really well positioned, but yeah. Alright, we have 10 seconds of cold resistance. And if you look under here, you'll find... a shrine! Alright, let's make our way down here. Thankfully, you won't need cold resistance to get down here. So we're good. You can see the temperature gauge where we're not cold anymore, so we're completely fine. We're gonna eat something else later. For now, just head on over to here, or to the shrine. Oh, a dime. Oh, dame shrine. Activate it. And let's head inside. Let's see what's in here. Should be another rune. Did I even drink from this? Yummy. Yummy, right, Echo? Yummy. Oh, Dame Shrine. Alright, go on ahead. This is called the Stasis Trial, so we're going to get the Stasis Rune. This one's probably the one that has... that you can be really creative with. Has the most creative freedom. Because its concept is kind of unique. It focuses on basically freezing an object in time. And then you can, you know, fill it up with, what's it called? Kinetic energy? Kinetic energy. And, yeah, you can use it for all sorts of stuff. It's pretty cool. There's also a speedrun tactic that involves it, where you can freeze an object in time, and then use kinetic energy to have it, like, launch itself really far. And then if you stand on that same object, you'll get launched with it, which is absolutely hilarious. Okay, here you'll want to wait for the ball to come down. Run up. And as it goes down, stasis it and head on over up here to get another shield. Traveler shield. Sturdy shield loved by many an adventurer. It is made of animal hide and sturdy wood, and is best suited to defending against weak monsters or animals. Very interesting. Oh yeah, stasis you can also, like... There's a cooldown, but depending on when you, like, stop using it, the cooldown will start, like, earlier, I guess. Iron Sledgehammer. This is a great weapon. This large iron sledgehammer was originally used for mining, but it works reasonably well as a weapon too. So this one you'll definitely want to use quite often. Certain enemies require an iron sledgehammer if you want to, like, destroy it pretty quickly. But also it's a great weapon. You can mine with it. So this is using kinetic energy. Whee! So you can mine with it. You can What else? You can open like cracked walls with it. It's just a good weapon to have on you all the time. Kind of like the axe. Even more important than the axe. Alright, Spirit Orb number 3. Just one more to go. And then we'll get our Paraglider from the old man. Echo, how are you? He doesn't even know I'm streaming. He thinks I'm talking to him. Or to myself. Now I'm just scratching his ears and he has his eyes closed. I think he's liking it. But who knows? Alright, back out here. So it should save. But if you make your way over to this ledge, you should remember this. There's like the old man's hut there. And down here, you'll actually find quite a bit of mushrooms. Definitely don't jump down as you head down here. Because you won't hop down. You'll jump out. And you don't want to do that. Unless you have the Paraglider, you do not want to be doing that. So you just climb down progressively. And then we'll make our way back up. You could technically do this later when you have the Paraglider because it makes it just so much easier. But, you know, I decided, fuck it. As much as I want to press X right now, I know that I shouldn't. And if you die here, you'll restart at the shrine without having collected any of the restrooms. So you'll definitely want to take as much time as you can here. I think this is the last one. Okay, let's make our way back up. And here you can actually jump all around and stuff. Make sure you don't run out of stamina midway. Definitely don't want that to happen. Also, you can use the rest of your stamina when you get close to your ledge for like a huge boost, which you can take advantage of. Oops. Nice. Alright, we should be almost back at the top. Epic. Okay, we've made it here. You can use stasis on this little rock. Or big rock, actually. Use kinetic energy. Brah! Bye-bye, rock. And open the chest, and you should get Traveler's Bow. Yes. I don't need it. I was gonna get that butterfly, but it flew away. I don't need it, but I'll keep it for now in case I want to use it against worse enemies. Up here, you'll find a platform, though. And it has an interesting weapon on it. One we've already seen, but one we can collect. 2 of. It's an iron sledgehammer. Alright, we want to get rid of one of our weapons here. Boko club, I suppose, and one of the 2 Boko axes. Oh yeah, do note that when you have like a shining thing on the weapons, like this one has a shining thing, that torch also does, the Korok leaf, Boko club, that means they're new, that they're full durability. But if you use them, then they're slightly worn, and so they won't have the shiny thing. So that's how you know. So I'll get rid of the worn one in exchange for the iron sledgehammer. Okay. Oh yeah, right. I'm cold. We're gonna get cold up here, so might as well get another dish. Take the spicy fruit, spicy steak. I'll take the steak. Ooh. That was not good. That's fine. That's fine. I can jump 4 times. Alright, we're back in the snow, ladies and gentlemen. Later we'll actually be able to find some boots that will allow us to run faster in the snow. But for now we're going to have to deal with the speed. If you head up here, you'll find a black Bokoblin or a blue in normal mode. Definitely don't want to... Problem is, it's quite early. So, no matter what I try to do, he'll notice me. Do I have... The only good weapon I have with me is an iron sledgehammer, and hopefully I can try to take it out and steal its weapons, and then I can beat it with it. So, here we go. I'm gonna try to I appear in peace. Just kidding. Thor. Oh, the misery. You know, that's not even my favorite Imagine Dragons song. Favorite one is Warriors, which is also League of Legends, so yeah. Yes. Oh, okay. I guess I can take a oh. Technically, you don't actually have to defeat this enemy. Yeah, we don't need the pot lid. I'm gonna take this chest here that was guarding. Arrows? Amber. Okay, slight mistake here. Did I defeat it? Maybe if I hide, he won't notice me. That did not work. Oh, okay. Alright. That was weird. Riot Games is a music and a film studio. What? What games? What do you mean games? Alright. Take 3. Alright, I'm just getting impatient. I'm just getting impatient. What is happening? Talking about League's company. Yeah. I know. I am just joke. I am joke. League Valorant. Those are literally... Well, there's TFT as well, but... that doesn't count as another game. It's the same characters as League of Legends. Come on. Alright, here we go. Nope. Come on. No! Alright, take the chest. I don't think I'll bother, actually. If you're on normal mode, you can take them out, but I'm just gonna... I'll just ignore it for now. I don't want to die too many times. That guy's lonely. Okay, over here, you'll make your way to the very top of the waterfall. And you'll actually find a little secret here. A chest. Whoa! Arrows? Fire arrows. Little specificity. And kill this blue Bokoblin. We'll make it! Oh, thank God. And I can try to make... Instead of jumping down, you can actually just use magnesis to get this chest, probably. Yep, there we go. You just have to be on the very edge of the platform. And it contains... a Knight's Claymore with durability up. This is an amazing weapon. 38 damage. Early game weapon is definitely fantastic. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna try and climb back up. We can. It's gonna be quite difficult though. We might not make it. Maybe if we head over there, we'll make it. Whatever, we'll try to go up. It's fine. Even if we die, we'll end up back where we were last standing. So if I die and I fall in the water, I'll just spawn back up there anyway, but I want to try and do it without dying. That's gonna be a little difficult. Okay, bye! Oh, well. Never mind. Guess this is where we're gonna be now. What the heck? Ow. Okay. feel like we should head over there, though. Yeah, we'll just head over there. It's just smarter. Plus, it doesn't waste as much stamina to head horizontally on the wall. Which I suppose makes sense. Okay. Alright, and then we can head back up. Is that a stone? What's under that stone? Don't notice me. Absolutely nothing. Love that. Thing up here. I think we can use this as some kind of like base. Or like. I think we can stand our ground here, right? Yeah, somewhat. Oh. We should be able to make this. Should be able to. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Black Bokoblin should be there on the left. So we'll head this way. You can kind of find a little ramp here on the wall that you can use to climb up. Very subtle ramp. Oh, noticed us. Not quite. Ah, but I do want its weapon. Uh-oh. Fuck. I don't have a shield. I just realized now that I don't have a shield. I don't have a shield, Echo. Shish. Bah. Cat? Dum dum. Let me just equip my shield. Echo, stop biting me. Echo's biting me. Don't notice me, don't notice me. Shh, shh. Echo, shh, stop. Echo, please. Echo. Okay. Get behind it. Fuck yeah. Echo, I did it. Okay. For weapons. Okay, we have the nice Claymore. What do I want to get rid of? Hey! I'll get rid of this thing. It's okay. Speculative Club is much more important. Okay. We're gonna make our way closer to the edge now. Because behind this edge here, we'll find 2 Koroks, which we can grab on the way. One down below this rock. Hello. Korok Seed number 7 of 900. And over here, we'll find a stone slab. Wrong one. You can use stasis on it. You can use a weapon of choice to get rid of it. Just use, to avoid using too much durability, just tap it once. Where'd it go? Too many clouds. Yeah, nice. Ow. Alright, that's 2 Koroks. Let's make our way back now. Next we're gonna head to the very peak of Mount Hylia, see what's there. So, where's the peak? Over there? That peak? Is that peak? No, this peak. We're gonna head to that, to the top there. There seems to be something, like some kind of grave or stone. And we're out of cold resistance. You know what? I'm gonna use my Worm Delay now, because there's actually a chance that we're gonna get our Worm Delay just in 2 seconds if you don't have it already. So I'm gonna wear it now for the sake of having it. But yeah, if you don't have the Worm Delay and you're out of coal, just eat another dish, or just like travel really fast to the top of there because you'll find.
That's not nice, Nicole.
He dropped my food from lunch. Sad. At the very top of this peak, I'll mention it when we get there. Quick spiral around. Look at that, man. Ooh, boy. That's the desert over there. This is the lake. When it's blue, that means you've already encountered it. That's the mountain, Death Mountain. Another mountain there. Oh, hello, old man. The fierce cold atop these mountains can take quite a toll as the night sets in. Oh ho ho, breathtaking. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire plateau. Use your scope to look for shrines. When you locate one, place a pin on your map as a marker. Good to know. And you can also interact with this grave here, and you might find... Yeah. Well, normally you'll find some kind of precious stone. Amber is probably the most unlucky one that you can find. But you can also find, like, a straight-up diamond in there, so that's something. Anyway, head down here, west side, to find another Korok Puzzle. Now, this one is a circle of stones, and there's just one hole, one gap, and you'll need to find a rock in its nearby vicinity and actually place the rock in that gap to make the Korok appear. Pretty intuitive, I suppose. Oh god. There you go. There's always going to be a rock available to you to place it there. Cool. Korok seed number 9. Alright, we're going to make our way to the shrine now. Finally. There isn't too much to find on the walls at the moment. You'll find a chest over there. It hasn't spawned, but there's one over there. It's an X chest, a DLC chest. So you can get there now, but I'll be heading after completing the shrine. The final shrine, for that matter. Zeldamaniac, Pink Umbrella, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. We are over here playing Breath of the Wild. Haven't seen you in quite some time. I haven't streamed in quite some time. Alright. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. I feel bad again because now I remember Leaf, and she actually donated 100 bits, but I forgot to tell her that... I forgot to say thank you to her, and now I feel bad still. I haven't seen you in a bit. How have you been? I've been good, man. I've been kind of doing my own thing. I finished school, which is cool. I have one more project left, but it should be pretty simple to get over with. So technically, I'm gonna say I'm finished school, and now I'm gonna do a full month of playing Breath of the Wild non-stop. So that's cool. And hopefully, I can get 100% by the end of the month or early June. Because then I have to go to France. So basically I'm rushing, and well, I'm not rushing, I'm taking my time, but the plan is that I finish the entire 100% walkthrough before I move to France, or before I go to France for the holidays, beginning of June. So yeah, a full month of Breath of the Wild. Hey Namut Shrine. Fantastic. Okay, Echo is playing with the straw. Oh, to enter my last semester of second year of university. I'm so ready to graduate. Dude, same. Crazy. Right now I'm in Thailand. I am in Thailand. And, yeah. I haven't lived in France ever. I think I've lived in Thailand for over 10 years now. Yeah, I go to France for the holidays. Nice. Alright, our final shrine on the Great Plateau, Cryonis Trial. Let's go ahead and investigate. We get the Cryonis Rune, which allows us to create pillars of ice on water. And it's quite interesting. It's quite unique as well. Kind of like Sage from Valorant. Just when I leave, you're gonna be moving to Thailand, yeah. I'm planning to leave to Canada next year. But who knows, maybe it'll be longer. And I sure hope we'll get to see each other again before that. Normally this December, right? We'll see each other. Should be fun. Who are you asking? Oh, fuck. Ooh, that saved me. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm going to Vancouver. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay, come on. I gotta do this. Wait, Riverboard, do you live in Canada? Or do you live in the US? One of the two, right? But yeah, I'm going to Vancouver. I had the choice between going to Montreal as well. But there's too much French people there. And, French people are nasty. Ah, nice! You're going to Quebec. I don't know. Quebec people kinda... I don't know. I don't vibe with them very much. Echo! Don't you realize this is plastic and you shouldn't play with it? Ah. Well, it's my fault for having him here in the first place. So. Settle down, okay? Settle down. He has settled. Too many French people. Exactly. I'm in the part where we speak only English. There's a part in Quebec where you speak only English. Nice. Montreal universities are like 30% French students. French from France or French from Quebec? Because it makes a difference. Oh fuck, I'm done. What do we get for the Traveler's Spear? I guess. From France. Damn. So sad, Gav. Life do be like that sometimes. Well, Ali's not leaving, right? Our other friend Ali, she's not leaving Thailand, right? Or is she going someplace? She's still in uni. We'll have her. There's only the two of us. Nice, and there we have our 4th Spirit Orb. Come on, we need to get our Paraglider now. Let's get our Paraglider. Let's get our Paraglider. Echo, don't drink the Coke. It's bad for you. Okay, you got the message. Oh god, he's gonna climb my moustiquaire. Yes. Okay, he's climbing. He's climbing my window. Oh, as long as he's having fun. Oh. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrine on this plateau. Oh ho ho, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first what? Imagine an X on your map, with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Okay. Do you understand? Where the lines connecting the shrines would cross there, I will be waiting. Okay. So, essentially what he means is that you need to make an X with the shrines. So make an X with these 2 lines here. And if you look at them, they intersect at the Temple of Time. So this is where we want to be headed next. So we'll place a pin there. So we know that this is where we want to go. But we won't be going there in this episode. We'll be going there in the next episode. We still have this river, like this area here to explore. This down here. We didn't explore inside the waterfall yet. And this whole area around here to explore as well, around the river. So yeah, and then we'll be done with Mount Hylia, and that'll be the end of the episode. And the next episode we'll do this. before going to see the old man. Okay. Hello, cat. What's up? What's the matter? What is the matter, cat? Very fluffy. I like fluffy cats. Oh, hello. Aww. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Go to the bed. Okay. Anyway, forget that ever happened. Let's open this chest, shall we? A cat's disaster! Oh yeah, so you just use Cryonis to make some pillars to get there. Just make 3. Don't make more than that, otherwise the first one will start degrading. And that's not good. Alright. Let's make our way past the camp. I think we'll find the snowballs here again. Drink water. While walking? While avoiding snowballs? Thank you for the redemption, I appreciate that. And now let's use our terrible spear to kill these terrible Bokoblins. Don't even bother with the arms. Unless you have no other weapon available to you, they are of no use to us. Anyway, up here, another chest. This one containing bomb arrows. This one is a DLC chest, so not all of you will get it, probably, if you don't have the DLC. But it just has bomb arrows, so really, at the end of the day, who really cares? But hey, it's there. Bro, I need to leave the Philippines ASAP with this fucking election. Let me come to Bangkok now. Well, I mean, if you were here, that'd be great. Why can't you come to Bangkok now? You know, just leave school. Honestly, if I was just in my first year of school, I would have already quit by now. Because it's such a dumpster fire. I gave it like a second chance after the first year, and it disappointed. Okay. So here, we have an icicle. So there are several ways of burning it down, and once it has been burnt down and melted, we can get a Korok Seed. So what you can do is you can use your fire arrows. But you can also take one of your wood bundles, place it down right here, and then fire a fire arrow at it. And this will create a continuous stream of heat that will melt it down without you having to use any more of your arrows or your bow's durability. Just at the cost of it being just simply slower. So I'll just have to wait slightly more. I don't even need to leave school because mine is still online. Oh, god damn, a full year or more online? The Philippines is super strict. Thailand is starting to, like, settle down on their restrictions, but most Thai people just don't really care and put their masks on anyway. But yeah. Fairy lights, Korok Seed, let's go! Oh. Okay. Nice. Alright, with that Korok, we can head back down. We'll be finding more Koroks like this where they're trapped in icicles. Oh, we'll head also to that platform over there in just a second. Oh. Next school year will be in person, so like in August? Oh, next year as in 2023. I see. Makes sense. Fantastic. And he's dead. So there was a chest there. Do you want to get these stuff too? Oh, it doesn't really work. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. That's unfortunate. August 2022? Oh, okay. Wait, so it's online until like next month, basically, like in 2 months? Yeah. Sad times. But la rentrée will be like online, on site, right? If I understand correctly. Alright, this is gonna be funny. If I preemptively shoot this... he just kills himself. What a funny lad. No. Let's open this chest. What do we get from here? Soldier's bow. Fuck yeah. No. I want the bow. While I'm at it, I also want the loot. Ooh, I got all three. Cool. Normally you might get shock arrows from this guy as well, but I guess maybe not. Not every time. Okay, we're gonna break these. Here we have another Korok Seed. You can see the fairy lights. We were so close to dropping like 2 months ago. That's the spirit. You can basically do this. Normally, if you do it right, oops, you should be able to get this log to the other side. No, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay, okay. Beat up, beat up, beat up. Uh-oh. Don't tell me it's gonna go to the other side. Okay. That was so scuffed. Okay. Yeah. I'm just so excited to be done with school as well. Can I get up top? Nice. Okay. Over here, you can use Oh wait, wait! I'm dumb. I'm forgetting a big part. So yeah, after getting that Korok Seed, let's head on over here actually. Before making our way across that bridge. We want to head all the way to the waterfall. Because behind the waterfall are a couple of treasure chests. Actually, 3 treasure chests. And a good sword that we can find. Online schools suck more than regular schools. Yeah. Yeah, they do. It's kind of funny because initially when I had my friends, okay, so that's white choo-choo jelly, nice. When I had my friends still at school, well, I still have them, I just don't hang out with them as much anymore. But when I used to hang out with them, I would like going to school because I'd hang out with them, right? They'd come to school too. And I just prefer going on site because we could, you know, have lunch together and, you know, group work and stuff. Fun. But now that I'm not really friends with them anymore and we don't really hang out, I feel kind of lonely when I go to school. So I'm like, I'd just rather be online. You know, I haven't attended most of my classes in a while. I'm doing all the projects and assignments, but I just don't attend class anymore at the moment. I'll attend the early ones, but then the moment we get into projects, I don't anymore. I'm studying online, but I like it. But I am a part-time student and do not live in the city of my uni. Ah. Okay. What do you study? If you don't mind me asking. Alright. So these ice choo-choos, you want to make sure to use your spear. Because if you use a short weapon, then there's a chance that you might get iced or frozen. So definitely backflip after killing one. So you avoid getting gotten. Ah, yeah. My teachers also take attendance. My teacher also check attendance, but And I'm at the point where I just don't really care. All-time low. At this point, I just try to do my projects and just get 0 my attendance. I just don't care. Even if it's online, I don't care anymore. I don't know. I just rather play, like, I just rather do, like, my own projects. And just work on the projects that they assign us on, like, Google Classroom and Microsoft Teams and whatnot. Anyway... I guess I could get rid of the woodcutter's axe. I'll get rid of the torch. I'll go with the torch. Wait, was that it? Yeah, that was it. Alright, let's make our way back to the bridge now. Maîtrise en équité, diversité, inclusion. That sounds so interesting. I'm not even sure what it... Like, is it like a social thing? Diversity? Inclusion? Since you've got to go in person for a while, you have friends you can work with? I have like 2 friends and they all live far... Oh, yeah. I kind of got lucky, I guess, because the first year was mostly on site. So I got to make friends there. But yeah, if you start working online... If you start school online when you have no friends, that is just tough, dude. That is tough. I don't know how you do it. I probably wouldn't make any friends. Yeah, projects are definitely harder for you than for me. Man. But I hope everything goes well despite that. Management degree with a focus on social factors. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, over here we've got ourselves another camp. Ooh. Wait, that guy lived? I think it's a better idea to just kill the blue ones from below and then shoot the ramp down so you can beat the black Bokoblin one-on-one without having to worry about the others getting in the way. Come down. Okay, I guess. Oh, there you go. He has a soldier's broadsword, so I'm gonna give him a taste of his own medicine. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. You know what? I tried to shield bash his attack, but it's kind of difficult when they use very short weapons. I think when they use like spears or like maces and stuff, it's easier to shield bash the weapons. No, this guy did. Okay, so there's just 4 left. Oops. Nice. Nice. Oh, 2 and 1. Let's go. Let me get all of this again. Wait, does he have a weapon? Yeah, he does. You could technically throw him into the ice, the frozen river, and that'll kill him instantly. But that would require you using like Cryonis and stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, take those mushrooms. You definitely want to take that child. Too many choices. Let's see. Okay, well, I'll get rid of the iron sledgehammer because I know I'm gonna get one later. Though it's a master chest, we're gonna get it from. So, if you're in normal mode, it might be a while before we get another one, but that should be okay. Should I get rid of the traveler spear? Sure, get rid of it. Take the broadsword as well. And here we can light this cooking pot on fire. And let's see, what else do we want to make here? We've made an omelet. Let's do maybe something seafoody. What about just one Hyrule bass? What do we get from one Hyrule bass? A fish skewer. Okay, fair enough. I was going to drop out and shift into education, but it would mean 3 more years of college, and I don't want to do that. My plan right now is I take a gap year, go to Thailand, get a teaching certificate, and apply to be a teacher unless I get a film job right off. Nice. It's a good plan. Good plan. I would see you as a teacher. That'd be awesome. I go back to the LFIB and be a student just so I can see you as a teacher. You know what I mean? Let's see. We can make mushroom and meat skewer. I think that's what we get from this. Meat and mushroom skewer. Nice. Okay, that'll be it for now. Oh yeah, right, the treasure chests. What we came here for. There are 2 treasure chests on this platform. One contains amber, while the other contains arrows. Arrows. It's always nice to have arrows. Book of club, or book of bow, don't want it. Book of spirit, don't want it. Okay, another book of spirit. Okay. Alright. So now we can actually use our torch. This is completely miscellaneous task. But we can use our torch and return to the very entrance of Mount Hylia, where we started the episode. You'll find another cooking pot there that you can use, and you can bring this fire from campfire to campfire. Just because I think it's fun to do. It's very miscellaneous, but whatever. Ancient spring. Ancient screw. Nice. Also, you'll find some enemies on the way. Ice Chutches, notably. And you can defeat them with your torch. And thankfully, because your torch is lit, they won't explode in a gust of ice. Like so. But be careful because your torch is not very durable. Though it is more durable than a normal tree branch. That's some times for school teacher, honestly, but for now, times. Yeah. Nice. I am definitely rooting you on. If you put your torch too close to the white choo-choo jelly, it might turn into a red choo-choo jelly instead, which is the fire version. I'll try not to grab it because I want to get it when we actually find an actual red choo-choo jelly. So, yeah. Just because it makes more sense. But yeah, you can heat it up. There you go, one of the campfires. Normal tree branch here. Not too exciting. Another campfire right over here. Yeah, it kind of feels like some skipping, what's it called? Like, I don't know, like a trail of campfires. It's kind of cool. You'll find another campfire over here, back at the entrance. And then, boobity bobbity, you can light the campfire over here. There you go. You can cook here as well. I'm not gonna cook anything. Actually, now that I look, I'm actually gonna note down where all the cooking pots are for future reference. So I'm gonna put this one here. I think there was a cooking pot over here at the camp. I'm gonna put that there. There's a cooking pot. Let's see, at the hut. Where else? Anywhere else? Just those 3? Oh no, there was one right here where we were. I think that should be it for cooking pot locations for now. Cool. All right, we finally made it out. I think there's some more spicy peppers here that you can grab. Yep. Any more? No. Cool. That'll be it for this episode. In this next episode, we're going to be exploring the Forest of Spirits and making our way to the Temple of Time to meet the old man and get our paraglider finally, so we can head on into the vast overworld of Hyrule. God. Just thinking about doing all of this during the next month is going to be crazy, but hopefully my plan can be achieved finally. I need to stream Monday to Friday every week, and I should be able to do this. I'm giving myself a Saturday and Sunday break just because I feel like I probably will need it, or else I will burn out way too quickly. So I'll need those free days to avoid stressing out too much for it. But yeah, hopefully I don't stress too much. And either way, if I do end up completely giving up in the middle, I'm not going to be too worried about it. I just hope that I won't. It's a new plan. We'll see what happens. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching. And stay tuned for next time for the next episode. Thank you. Bye-bye.